Hi, I'm Steve Richardson, author of the book Become a Better Leader in 30 Days. Today I'm celebrating baseball, and especially my team, the Angels. You know, I've been following the Angels for a long time, and this season, we're struggling a little bit getting going in the first half of the season. We're a little under 500. That means we've been successful about half the time. And one of the great analogies that I have is my love of baseball. So our theme today is risk and failure. When you're a leader, you cannot be successful if you're not willing to engage in risk. And then, if you engage in risk, you will get to experience failure. I'd love to give you an illustration from baseball. One of my favorite baseball players of all time, who was the only person to ever bat over 400 in a single season, is Ted Williams. He batted 400 one time in his life for the entire season in 1941. There has not been a player in baseball to accomplish that same feat to this day. Other great players like Ty Cobb and Babe Ruth, along with Ted Williams, had lifetime batting averages above 360. Do you know what that really means? That means that one time out of 3 at-bats, they got a hit. That means that 2 out of 3 at-bats, they missed the ball. These were men that embraced risk, and they knew what the cost was. They knew that 2 out of 3 times that they swung their bat at a speeding baseball, they were going to miss. But that risk of failure was worth it, because that 1 out of 3 was a home run, a double, a run batted in, and it made them some of the most successful players to ever play the game of baseball. Leadership is like that also. As leaders, our followers expect us to take risk. They don't want us to lead them off of a cliff, but they do expect us to measure the risk. They expect us to make decisions that they might not make that would lead us into areas where we can be successful. You know, there is no success without risk. And there is no risk without the possibility of failure. And so as leaders, let's learn to embrace risk. Let's put our list together, count the pluses and the minuses. Let's make certain that we have resources that make the risk worthwhile. But let's never, and I mean never, not engage in risk because we're afraid to fail. Failure will paralyze us and will never allow us to be successful. Risk will always have the possibility of success. And even if failures come, and they will come, we know if we're willing to risk, we will become leaders that people will want to follow. Followers are amazingly forgiving of us when we take risk, as long as sometimes we're successful. So until next time, you can follow me on my blog, you can follow me at Facebook or at Twitter.